Alright, we're back. Another track guide. This time we're at Bristol for 500 laps of chaos. Yeah, you heard that right. People can barely get around here. 250 laps without 20 yellows? Well, let's double that number. Anyways, keys to the race card. Tires, because they're kind of important. Mostly your right front. When you get into the corner, right rear, center off. And number 2 is basically still touching on the first one because there's many lines you can run, and it kind of dictates your tire wear. And don't be tempted to push the car because you'll probably pay the price at some point. And I guess number 3, pit road. You see that blue line? It's like goes all the way around the track, and you'll lose like 3 laps under green. So if you get a penalty, just quit. I mean, it's game over. So don't get a penalty. And you can see the other notes there. You know, it's a 500 lap race. And so on. So we're gonna get to pit road, and then we'll talk about the lap. Alright, making our way to pit road. There's the start finish, and we're gonna break into 1 like normal, but this is where we peel off between 1 and 2. Get below that lap. I don't think that one mattered back there. Down to 35 miles per hour. Let me speed it up just a little bit. There's that blue line you need to stay to the left of. There's your pit speed limit exit. Keep it on the apron under the, concrete. So right here, the blue cone's right out of this corner, and there you go. Alright, fix it up, fix weather. Or as fixed as I could get it, as usual. Only change I made was, steering ratio to my usual. 264. And brake bias, it went all the way down to 44%, I believe. I don't think I changed any cylinder sizes. So, as usual, short tracks. Second lap was usually quicker. And yeah, get a good launch out of 4. And I'm using the bottom in this lap, but you can probably use the top. I just could not get it to turn the way I wanted. So, yeah, I think that's really all I can say about this place. Not really about lap time, just keep it clean for 500 laps and you're good to go. Alright, so see, that wasn't my best lap. My best lap was a 303, but this is my smoothest that I had out of those takes. So let's back that up. Alright, so in the race, you'll probably see people lifting like right after the start finish, like right as they're crossing it, and barely touching the brake to get to the bottom of the racetrack. That's more for one, fuel and to keep the tires on the car. Because this place eats them in the weirdest way, because it's like you can keep up for what seems like forever, then out of nowhere it's like someone cut each tire and there goes all your grip if you're pushing the car up against the fence. At some point, you're going to migrate up there anyway to get around traffic. I don't know. Things change a lot due to the way this track is. For me in this lap, it was just on the bottom. So let me slow-mo it into 1, because as usual, even I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. I'm just, you kind of just do it. Shit. Alright, let me slow-mo it. I'm going to turn in right about here. See that little red there on the wall, which is where the safer barrier starts? It looks like where it juts out. I'm already turning to the bottom of the track, but you don't want to like directly go to the bottom because you'll end up there too early and you'll smack the apron. Just follow what I'm doing here. I'm gonna get out of the gas, kind of let it roll into a little bit of brake with my weird way that I brake. And then we're just gonna let it roll to the bottom when you can. And once the nose settles, you can start picking the throttle up pretty much right after that, which mine has not yet. You can actually see it just pushing because I'm on the gas already and it still refused to turn. So that's about as much turn as you're going to get. So we make our way down the back stretch and a very similar approach. We're going to turn in, but there's really, well, you can see the safer barrier up there, but that's too late. Or I feel like it was too late. So I'm going to turn in right around the C-Max logo there, which is actually slightly before. Same thing, we're going to brake just that tiny bit, but we do got to hold it just a tad bit longer into 3 because of the way the track is. Now it's really bumpy down here. You can see I'm already trying to get the gas in, but the front end refused to turn on. I actually lost a little bit of time because of that. But same thing, you're just waiting on the car, then you want to straighten up as much as you can on exit because it does want to snap loose. And there you go. Alright, that's it for this track guide. Again, it's not my most, I'm just going to say detail because it's a short track. What else could I? There's only 2 sets of corners and they're very similar to each other. Not sure what the next race is, but I should be able to do most of them. So we'll go from there. Anyways, the racing side.